Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero updates. Today we have the full English translation V-Jump scans. Before we get started, massive thanks to DBS Hype for sharing the original V-Jump, and big thanks to Shonen Games for sharing the English scans, and also a big thanks to RyuTK for doing the actual English translations. I'll be sure to have them all linked down below in the description. So now we know what we're actually reading, we know what we're looking at. We have more in-depth info about the in-game screenshots, the character customization, the character shop, all the different unlockables, the exclusives, and we even have an additional V-Jump scan that we did not go over in yesterday's video. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's hop straight into it. Here we have the Sparking Zero starting book, where it's just a guide of the game in general, complete with everything you love from the Sparking series, combined with all the new features of Zero. After 17 long years since Meteor released, a brand new entry in the series is almost here, and we have the very first scan, the Bardock scan, right? So this one includes a unique V-Jump code. I'm not entirely sure how to access this code, but we get exclusive early unlockables, which we'll go ahead and break down here shortly. So over here on the left, it does say be 1,000 steps ahead of the starting line. With the V-Jump book and in-game items, you'll have the greatest head start. Check SNS and the official site for information on the secret character and more. So I'm assuming this is going to be happening after they drop the upcoming full roster trailer reveal. That's going to be happening in a couple of hours. Over here on the right, we have the Sparking Zero strategy guide cover. Once again, they're calling it the Zero Bible. Pretty cool. Available on October 10th, filled with information and a code for use in-game. The fastest way to become the best. Containing info on over 180 characters and strategies for clearing stages. It has everything you need to know for victory, including a code for in-game use. Full details on the game code. Alright, so within the V-Jump code, these are going to be the items. Again, not entirely sure how to access the code. Maybe this is something exclusive for the V-Jump magazine itself when it does officially drop. Bardock Final Spirit Cannon. So that's the name of the attack. Low-key forgot in the last video, I was literally naming every single one of Bardock's moves. Riot Javelin, the Final Rebellion, Final Chase, whatever it's called. He's great at close combat. You'll unlock the character and outfit. I like how vibrant the red and green color schemes are. Very epic. Gohan Future base form Super Kamehameha, and then his transformation Gohan Future Super Saiyan. So this is his fierce combination, an image that we've seen before. This is the one where he does the knockdown into the backflip one-handed Kamehameha, I believe. He's great at close combat attacks, and his special attack is powerful. As an early unlock, you can play him day one. V-Jump books, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Bible, 1,815 yen. Again, that's this guidebook over here. Early access, digital code information. Bardock, Gohan Future, Normal, and Super Saiyan. You also unlock the Z outfit for Bardock. Can also be unlocked normally through playing. So I think us over here in the US, we just have to unlock these guys normally through playing the game, but early access for the V-Jump code users, right? I think that's what I'm getting at. Ability item, Super Sparking. So they also get a free 3-star gold capsule. Under special conditions, you'll obtain a damage buff. So free damage buff right off the bat. Package and download pre-order information. Early unlock for 6 characters plus a secret playable character. Yeah, you know, DBS, Gogeta, Broly, all the transformations. The pre-order bonus, not too sure who that is just yet. Unlock Gogeta and Broly from the start. There's also a secret fighter. Find out the details on SNS and the official site. Again, they'll probably update the official Sparking Zero site after they drop the trailer. Over here on the right, it says grab these Sparking extras alongside the game. Just the different editions, right? We have the special, ultimate, and collector's edition. Early access and a special reward. Play the game 2 days early. You also get a limited Fusion World card and diorama, allowing you to enjoy the rewards in person as well. So that's referring to the collector's edition. Down here, we have even more exclusive V-Jump items. Digital code inside. We get 1 accessory and 1 ability item. The accessory is V-Jump Design Aura. Ooh, Woo! So that's what this is. It's an exclusive V-Jump design aura. As for the ability item, Victory Power, another 3-star golden capsule. Yeah, this one is 94. The one down here is 95. Alright, so when you charge up, your aura will be in the shape of a V. So not only that, we can switch and swap the different auras just like in the classic Tenkaichi and Rage and Blast series, but we can change the shape of the aura, which is nice. The V-Jump December issue, October 21st, will have an accessory and ability item. You can't lose if you're cloaked in V with Victory Power. Your ultimate attacks do more damage and normal close combat attacks recover ki on hit. Whoa! So you recover ki just by doing normal basic combo strings? Don't miss the next issue. So this is going to be the exclusive V-Jump code for the next issue. I think I'm reading that right. But this is actually something similar to Xenoverse 2, right? How there's many different ways to accumulate ki. Of course, the normal way to charge up ki normally, or by taking damage and also outputting damage, right? The more damage you do, the more ki you get. Yeah, something similar here, but again, this is exclusive to the Victory Power item. Not only that, you gather ki by outputting damage, but it also increases your ultimate attacks. Pretty epic, man. Pretty epic. So here we have, let's see, the Super Warriors. The epic Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta render. Use items to make your very own Super Warrior. All right, so this is the customization. Yeah, right there on the right side of the screen. Customize. In the shop, you'll find items to increase abilities of fighters, as well as costumes to change their appearance. You can use these to customize your very own Super Warrior. Once again, we have early Goku. So here we have the costume category. Again, the 5 different outfits, the battle damage, and just alternate gis. As for the accessory, we have the halo. Just go ahead and zoom up a bit more. Yeah, the halo, and I think this is the orange V-Jump aura. Don't quote me on that. It seems very similar to that blue V shape. And we have the capsules items that can boost the stats of the character, health, strength, damage, stuff like that. Shenron and Porunga are here as well. So here we have the main menu. Pretty epic stuff. Not entirely sure how to gather the Dragon Balls just yet, but it says right here, finishing missions and versus battles offer a chance to earn Dragon Balls as a reward. All right, there we go. Perfect. Once you collect all 7, you'll be able to meet Shenron. Wishes will depend on which dragon you meet. Yep, again, the 3 will have different wishes. You know, some probably get more in-game currency. Others will, you know, unlock different characters, so on and so forth. As for the next scan, this is the one that we haven't covered just yet. It's the Dragon Ball GT scan. The ultimate final battle returns in Zero, referring to the GT characters just because they're extremely overpowered. Check out the battle video. That's the GT trailer that dropped about a week ago. Freely recreate all the action from GT with these special attacks. We have Shenron. Block your opponent's attacks, then use your special attack to build up damage. He has a clever playstyle. And this is Shenron's ultimate, Gigantic Blaze. And here we have Omega Shenron. He's the perfect final enemy for GT, with overwhelming attack power, with powerful close-range attacks, and quick Ki Blast attacks. He'll make any opponent feel despair. And that's what I like to hear, man, from the main protagonist himself, or antagonist, Karma Ba. Ayy. Woo! This is where he, you know, gets the evil energy from the Dragon Balls and summons that gigantic red Ki orb. Going back up here, we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The Ultimate Warrior is here with quick close range attacks and counters and a powerful special attack. You can easily defeat opponents. Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha Raw! They changed up the name. Originally, it's called Times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. I do think the original name sounds a bit cooler. Ultra is a reference from the Dragon Ball FighterZ series, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, both epic, don't get me wrong. I really want to know if he's going to have the original Big Bang Kamehameha for one of his Blast 2s. The only reason why I don't think so is because base DBS Gogeta has that. So just to switch up the characters a bit, I think Super Saiyan 4 Goku in his most powerful form obtained in GT. Close in with instant transmission that defeat your foes with lightning fast attacks. I believe he also has that one extremely overpowered move, the Blast 1 power-up. I'll beat you in 5 seconds, something along those lines, where you just get that mad power boost. And times 10, Kamehameha Raw. First look at Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's final shine attack. With powerful blast attack, he can apply pressure from a distance. If they get too close, blow them away with exploding wave. And here we have it. Let's just go ahead and do this zoom up real quick. First look, epic. We have that green energy wave, the hue emitting from the blast itself. So cool, man. Pan GT, we have the Gil Missile. I believe it's the Blast 2 super attack or ultimate. Can't necessarily remember. Use your after image technique to avoid attacks. Your special attack sees your partner. Gil launch an explosive attack. Super Buu, Goku's #1 student enters. Use attacks that immobilize opponents and control the battle. Lightning Arrow. So this ultimate attack received a major upgrade from the previous title, BT3. How it was something similar to Super Buu's Human Annihilation attack. Now it's a lot more accurate to the anime. Something that they did for Super Vegeta 2 as well. Speaking of that character, we have his description over here, bottom left. Completely skipped this, my bad. Learn how to play Sparking Zero. Open the special book now. Final Flash. Of course, this is going to be his Blast 2 super attack. His ultimate is Revenge Death Ball. After taking over Vegeta, he uses his special attacks, gaining access to wide-range moves to attack from a distance. Of course, gaining access to moves that he doesn't necessarily know. You guys remember his base form, how he uses Final Flash, but then yells out, Big Bang Attack! The small details like that. Keep it up, Sparking Zero. Spike Chunsoft definitely cooking over here for sure. And we have Oozaru Vegeta, Revenge Death Ball Final. Look at that, it's all sparkly this time around. After becoming an Oozaru, his attack power skyrockets. Overwhelm opponent up close, then finish them off with your super. Watch all the action for the warriors. Scan the QR code here. You guys can go ahead and do that if you want. Not entirely sure what it does, but that's pretty much it for the GT scan. We do have a bit more information over here. On the right side of the screen, available October 10th. GT Warriors arrive. The battle begins. Super Warriors from GT enter the battle. And then we have 4 Goku and Vegeta fusing into Gogeta himself. Over here, we have the stunning flight techniques and 3D battles. Raditz completely taking over the battle against Super Saiyan Mid Goku. That very epic, powerful Super Edition of Goku render right over here. Experience Dragon Ball action and high speeds. You can easily recreate Dragon Ball style battles with simple controls. Quickly close in on your opponent, punching and blasting, or practice up in the super training mode. It's like a tutorial, but it may be the most important mode. So this is the training segment, the battle, world tournament, training. They're all consolidated into this one menu here in front of the world tournament stage. Pretty epic. Assault Vanish, it's just some more basic details about the actual in-game combat. Approach your opponent at high speeds. Once you get in, you can unleash combos. The basics to your offense: approach an opponent instantly and strike. This uses energy, but it allows you to close in and connect combos. Revenge Counter. You don't have to just take attacks. Even when you're being attacked, you can counter. Based on the distance, your counter attack options may vary. So there's many different type of counters, right? There's the Sonic Way, the original Z counter, the Snap Vanishes, the new Super Perception, the original Perception. Speaking of Perception, we have the Reflect Ki Blast attack. This uses energy, which I believe the Blastox or skill count is what they're now calling it in Sparking Zero. You can take the Super Perception stance and deal with incoming Ki Blasts. You deflect them or even erase them from existence. Over here on the right, again, Raditz versus Goku. Freely fly around, battle how you want. Utilize flights to navigate the map, dive underwater, and battle it out on massive stages. With changing weather conditions, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will allow you to recreate the Dragon Ball-like battles you've always wanted. A hit series since 2005, Budokai Tenkaichi 1, 2, 3. Over in Japan, it's known as Sparking, Sparking Neo, and Sparking Meteor. Let's just go ahead and read what this description says. DBZ Sparking, first released in 2005, it allowed players to control a wide range of fighters with free movement within the 3D environments. Neo, released in 2006, followed by Meteor in 2007, and they're still loved to this day. After 17 years, Zero is finally here. Let's go. Now we have the customization shop episode and custom battles, all that crazy stuff. First, let's go over the custom battles here on the left. The battles come together. Create your very own battles in the custom battle mode. So here we have a little bit of that. The main menu, extra battle, edit mode, image of Jiren, Frieza, Goku on tournament power, characters, stages, BGM, reversal scenes, and more. Make your very own battle in edit mode. You can also share your creations with the world libraries so players around the world can enjoy them. That's like the best aspect of the custom battle, in my personal opinion, how you can upload them online, anyone can play them, and yeah, vice versa. 3D cut, Clash 1, the situation, first character, Gogeta, doing the Clash pose, expression, normal, I think that's referring to the facial expression. Aura focus effect, that's checked on, and then we have the second character, which is Kefla. Here we have a very cool in-battle screenshot right there. Easy edit allows you to create scenes by selecting categories. Normal edit allows you to control every detail. A lot of people are definitely going to be utilizing the normal edit feature. Here we have the shop, right? How to unlock characters. So it says unlock characters in extra battle and shop. Multiple fighters can also be unlocked outside of episode battles. That's what extra battle and the shop are for. So we have the extra battles, which again, I believe are just the stock battles that come with Sparking Zero. And then we have the edit mode where we can create our very own. Oh, that's cool. So I kind of missed that in the last video, I think. We have GT Goku going up against Goten and Trunks. That's funny. Master Roshi, Turles once again. So something I didn't mention in the last video, we can actually see the tabs at the very top right there. So we have the capsule, we have the characters, which is what they're currently on, revealing GT Goku, original Kid Goku from Dragon Ball, and even Z Gogeta. The next one, probably the outfit category. Seems like, you know, a gi symbol. The fourth one right here seems like the world globe. Not entirely sure what that one means. Music symbol, of course, we can probably purchase different songs. We have this speech bubble over here. This could be just even more character dialogue. So you know how we have unique dialogue between a certain battle of characters? So let's say Goku and Vegeta, for example, right? They'll probably have unique dialogue. But Goku versus someone else who doesn't necessarily have unique dialogue, Goku would just use his normal default dialogue, right? I think that's what this means, where we can change the original default dialogue and purchase a few more. The final emblem over here seems like just an info card or something like that. But yeah, now we have more of a clear image. We know how much each character will cost. Well, these ones specifically. We can also see the cursor right over here. We can scroll down. So there's a lot more characters to buy. US Sign Goku, 120,000 Zeni. GT Goku, 75,000. OG Goku, 45,000. Majin Vegeta, 105,000. Same with Z Gogeta. Videl, 30,000. Metal Frieza, 90,000. And Cell Jr., 30,000. More about the story mode. Let's just quickly go over this. Creating the legend of the Super Warriors. Experience the legend in episode battle. You start with Goku, following the history of 8 Super Warriors through this story mode. You should aim to clear this mode first. Yeah, so a lot of people have their own preference when they get brand new video games. You know, play online, you know, jump straight into story mode, do whatever. I think I'm going to be jumping straight into story mode myself personally. But I guess this confirms Piccolo as the third playable story mode character because only Goku and Vegeta were pretty much confirmed. Unlock and if route. Oh, so this is a what if scenario. Overcome Frieza Z second form. Oh, so what if Piccolo actually defeats second form Frieza? Interesting. If I'm remembering correctly, in the anime, Piccolo didn't necessarily go full power because he thought Frieza's second form was his final transformation. But no, obviously Frieza has the third and fourth form, and 100%. So what if Piccolo did destroy his second form? That is cool. As you progress through board game-like map, you'll experience the story based on where the Super Warriors land. Change your point of view during events. Here we have cutscene of Piccolo special attack against Raditz. The Future Trunks Legend 2 relieve the struggle of the story. So Trunks, I guess, confirms as the fourth story mode playable character. Of course, going up against Murasame. In some events, you'll be able to change your point of view with characters in the scene. So that's referring to this screenshot right here with Raditz. New outcomes appear in an if routes. Yep, Goku and Krillin. For example, if Krillin joins you in the fight against Raditz instead of Piccolo, you can enjoy the new outcome in this route. These will appear if you clear the conditions without lowering the difficulty. Ooh, all right, some conditions up here, trying to make things as challenging as possible. You know, we get the what if routes if we don't lower the difficulty, so maybe something exclusive to the hard difficulty setting only. Not sure about that. Goku Legend Chapter 2 clear, Yajirobe custom battle, edit parts, Goku Legend Saiyan Saga event image sets, 60,000 Zeni acquired, and Yajirobe. So just some rewards for going through the storm mode, I'm assuming. Yeah, special battles unlock characters. Yep. If you don't want to necessarily purchase the characters and want to unlock them for free without using in-game currency, then just go through the story mode, the custom battles, episode battles, all that crazy stuff. Certain stages will unlock characters as a reward. You can then use them in battle. As for the final scan over here, Dream Battle is bursting with excitement. The World Tournament Champion clashes with Universe 11's Greatest Warrior, Hercule versus Full Power Jiren. Funny stuff for sure. Build teams of up to 5. Use your very own team in a Dream Battle. Create a team of 5 and take on players from around the world. Strong warriors have a high cost, so you'll need to balance your team. Of course, this is referring to the destruction points or dragon points. Hopefully the player matches, you know, that the ones that don't necessarily count on the leaderboards, hopefully, you know, the characters don't have a cost and we can just have a team of overpowered characters. Of course, the cost system would definitely be implemented in the ranked mode, right? Because just to make things as fair as possible, this is just their way of balancing the teams out. You can fuse and certain characters are together. Pairing certain characters on the same team will allow them to fuse during battle. Make sure to check some characters as Goku and Vegeta have various differences. Of course, Gogeta, Vegito, there's Caulifla, Kale, Kefla, Goten, Trunks, Gotenks. You can pick between standard and classic controls. For Sparking fans, we've added... Oops, what the heck just happened? Technical difficulties, real quick. For Sparking fans, we've added a classic control style to match the older titles. Now, the left side... Get revenge from that battle. Ooh, maybe another what if? Neo versus Frieza, what if he prevails? Your dream battles become a reality thanks to an unbelievable number of warriors. We've briefly touched on this before, but the biggest appeal of this game is that feeling of, wait, he's in this game too? Enjoy the Ultimate Dragon Ball matchups. Even a normal Frieza soldier, yep, so first appearance of this character. Enjoy battles between giant warriors. You know, we can kind of, you know, have epic kaiju battles, if you will. Golden Uzaru versus original Uzaru. That skilled swordsman also joins the fight, so just revealing his character. Enjoy local battles in the Room of Spirit and Time. In the Room of Spirit and Time, you can enjoy local battles even with one console and one copy of the game. Yep. Goku Black versus Piccolo fused with Kami, just because the special beam cannon seems to be the Blast 2. Of course, the original Piccolo has special beam cannon as his ultimate attack. And this is it for the English translations. Once again, massive thanks to Shonen Games for sharing. Big thank you to DBS Hype for the original scans, and also massive shoutouts to Ryu TK for doing the actual English translations. Now we know what they're actually talking about. This is probably the most interesting part for me, the character slash item shop. Yeah, very epic stuff. Thank you guys for the immense support. Stay tuned for the new full character roster reveal. That's going to be happening in a couple of hours. We'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for the immense supports. Peace.